So, good luck with the work and with the cooperation with the algorithms on the way forward to a VC generator. And we will have, as you explain very, very convincingly, a kind of toolbox of data, of links, etc., which then could be used. But what are the practical next steps in the implementation of these potentials?
Well, the practical next steps are a couple of steps. First, we have at the moment a still limited number of actors in the clusters who are described. There's something around 1,300 actors which are known. Of those, by name, of those 1,300 we have something like 800 where we know the address and the internet page. Like that we can find out what the distances are. Depending on the business, that can be a killing factor or it can be okay, so we need to distinguish that. The algorithm needs to have a look at that, depending on the value or whatever restriction. Then the next step is to put the NACE codes to the actors. The NACE codes are put to the, or assigned to the actors manually at the moment, but what one can automate is using the NACE codes within a given cluster, looking where within a cluster a company stands, looking at the description of the company from the website, and then proposing for a completely unknown to us company the NACE code and the cluster, as long as they are not there, or if they are there, whatever. If you have the NACE codes, you can go one step ahead and ask from the manual system, where do you have links already? Given links which is standard business. Now the easiest is copy-paste. Now as soon as those companies have no business at all, it is a 100% drop-in, which means market known, product known. For the one who tries to sell, and for the one as well who tries to buy. And if market and product are known, probability of success is high, it's around 50%, statistics say. Now you can go one further step, saying, okay, where as well could I use the known product in a new market, or vice versa? Known market with a new product, or no product with a new market. There the probability of success is much lower, it's only 25%, or 20 to 25%.
Okay.
But still something the value generator, the VC generator, can give. And then you have the extreme, which is new product in a new market, and that would be 5% of success. That's again statistics. With other words, to have one hit, statistically, you need 20 examples. So we want to have as many examples as possible.
Okay, I understand. Well, the new strategy of the European Commission on the bioeconomy of last year has 3 pillars, and the first one pillar is very strongly emphasizing on unlocking markets and mobilizing investments. To what extent would you think that the results in your project in 2021 might facilitate a better entry into the market?
Well, the better entry in the market, from my experience, is knowing where to dig.
Okay.
And what to dig for. So I think most companies, unless they're extremely specialized and their strategy is, I go this way and period, this is a good strategy. But if you want to add a new branch, for instance, say, okay, what do I have? Where could I use it in a new branch? This is exactly the model we have. It's a known product in a new market, or vice versa. I need a raw material. I know my sources will be locked, or I have not enough sources. You look for another source. And then it's another 25% probability of success. And then as well, you can open it. Now, we want to multiply the whole thing with that automatic VC generator. And it is always about people. It's not about anything like a company name, whatever. You have to go there. You have to ask the right people. and offer the right thing. So then you would generate interest. If the interest is high enough, they will give you their time to look at, and giving the time and the resources. The time is the critical one. Money normally is not as critical, time is critical. Because you're occupying the organization with additional ideas. So you need support from top management.
So it is a very interesting high-tech matchmaking process, which as in normal life, when you have matchmaking for married people, depends on people.
Always the same story. We are people and everything depends on people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.